Osinachi Kalu, popularly known as Sinach, was born on March 30th, 1973, in Afikpo South, Ebonyi State, Nigeria. She is the second of 7 children in her family. Growing up in a Christian household, Sinach was exposed to church music early on, which nurtured her passion for worship and singing. She attended primary and secondary school in Nigeria and later graduated from the University of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where she studied physics. Sinach's early dreams were not originally centered on becoming a gospel singer. However, her calling became more apparent as she grew older, especially after joining Christ Embassy, a megachurch led by Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. Her involvement with the church's music ministry provided the platform that eventually launched her career. Sinach began her career as a choir member at Christ Embassy, where her talent quickly became evident. She was discovered by Pastor Chris Oyakhilome, who encouraged her to pursue a music ministry. Sinach became known for leading worship during church services, and her powerful voice and deeply spiritual songs quickly won the hearts of many. In 2008, Sinach released her debut album, Chapter 1, which marked the beginning of her rise in the gospel music scene. However, her breakthrough came with the release of the hit song Waymaker in 2015. The song became a global anthem for worship and has been covered by many international artists. Sinach's music, which often focuses on faith, hope, and God's promises, resonates deeply with listeners around the world. Her catalog includes numerous other popular songs such as I Know Who I Am, Great Are You Lord, He Did It Again, and The Name of Jesus. Sinach has released more than 9 albums over her career, with her music often performed in churches worldwide. Her unique style blends African rhythms with contemporary worship, creating a distinct and inspiring sound. Sinach's impact on gospel music has earned her widespread recognition. She became the first African gospel artist to record over 1 billion YouTube views, primarily from the success of Waymaker. The song reached the top of the Billboard Christian Songwriters chart in 2020, making her the first African to achieve that milestone. She has won several prestigious awards, including the Lima Songwriter of the Decade Award, Groove Awards, and African Achievers Award for Global Excellence. In 2016, she was named among the 100 most influential Christians in Nigeria. Sinach has also received nominations and accolades from global platforms, including the Dove Awards and the Stellar Awards. In 2014, Sinach married Joseph Egbu in a grand ceremony, and they welcomed their first child in 2019 after 5 years of marriage. Her journey into motherhood brought much joy to her fans, who celebrated the event alongside her. Sinach continues to be a devout Christian and often attributes her success to her unwavering faith in God. Sinach has significantly impacted the gospel music scene not only in Nigeria, but around the world. Her music is played in churches across various denominations, and her songs are sung in multiple languages. Many see her as a pioneering figure in African gospel music, and her global reach has elevated the visibility of African worship music internationally. Sinach's ministry is known for its focus on uplifting and inspiring people through worship. She also mentors young gospel artists and worship leaders, guiding them to discover their purpose in music and ministry. Apart from her music, Sinach is involved in charitable activities and ministry work. She frequently performs at gospel concerts and conferences, using her platform to spread the message of love, hope, and faith. She is also known to engage in charity work, especially within her church community, helping to uplift